What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video. Now guys, if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Channel is great content every day that you don't want to miss out. And you guys, new issue today for Justice League. Now the last issue was fine. It was like the big finale of Scott Snyder's run, and with George Jamez, which George Jamez has been killing it on art duties, and it's kind of bad that he's gone. But we also have Doug Manick, or Manick, however you pronounce it. He's the new artist on this book, which I really like his work. He does a great job on Detective Comics. He's great in like Green Lantern, the New 52, the beginning of it, with like Jeff Johns. That was a great run. Well, the first half. But guys, like Doug Manick, he's actually a really great artist, but I don't feel like he compares to George Jamez. Like George Jamez just like blew it out of the ballpark. Like he did a great job. And with Doug Manick in this issue, he's great in some of the scenes, but some of the scenes is like faces look weird, how he draws Superman, and then certain scenes look a little blurry, like that may be what he's trying to strive for, but like a lot of the scenes look great. But there's just like those couple inconsistencies that like you wouldn't find with George Jamez at all. But it's still good for this issue. But guys, pretty much last issue ended, and this issue like ended that whole like story arc with Scott Snyder, and it's continuing like a big event coming soon. I don't know what that's called though. Still excited for it. But guys, this issue is totally separate. It feels like a whole new story arc, whole new Justice League. Like you have the same members, yeah, but they don't even reference the whole thing with the Justice Doom War at all. They don't reference Doomsday. They don't even really reference anything continuity. Yeah, they reference Superman, like identity get exposed, but that's like getting referenced in every single book these days. Like even like Batman and Superman, they reference that, which I was like, what? Makes no sense. I get Superman's in that book, but it didn't really make that much sense in the context of that. It just felt like they were trying to market like Superman's book. Which I'm not a big fan of Brian Michael Bendis' take on Superman. He's good in action comics, but not very good in the Superman book, which is kind of weird. But guys, with this issue, we find out that pretty much Daxamite, he's in like the council, and he's one of like the last survivors of Krypton. He falls from the sky and lands, and he's like a foe at first. He fights off the Justice League, and he's actually beating them up. But then eventually he just tells him, like, he gets apprehended and he joins them and he tells him like what's coming, like he's like a warning. But he tells him, hey, I'm sorry for beating you guys up, like I've never been on Earth. And like he's met John Stewart before, which I want to see that connection. Like I haven't seen this character at all before. Like I I've read the Green Lantern comics, I read other comics, but I've never seen this guy. But yeah, he shows up and they help him out because Daxamites can't like survive on Earth as much as regular humans. So they give him like this container for like Superman kinda. But he's in there, he tells them that the one evil Superman who, it's like Eradicator, I think that's how you pronounce it. He's a hard name to pronounce. But he's leading this whole army of Daxamites who are pretty much like super level. Like they're more powerful than Superman. And they're gonna come invade and destroy Earth. Now, this is very kinda, not generic, but it's very straightforward and to the point. Like they show up by the end of the issue and you see 4 Justice League members, they're about to fight them off. I'm like, alright, that should be cool action sequences, and it's interesting how they play it up and stuff, but it's not like crazy, like groundbreaking. Like with Scott Snyder's Justice League, it was interesting, there's a bunch of stuff going on, where with this it's like, alright, another invasion that the Justice League has to deal with. That's pretty much what it is, it's nothing different. But it's still pretty cool. The art really helps it out. Like Doug Manick, you know, he has like some scenes that aren't so good. He's still the big scenes like at the end, and even when like the Daxamites explain what's coming, it looks really good. Now guys, other than that, we also have like Batman. He goes to get help from Madame Xanadu, which I don't get how she's gonna play up in this. Because I get like, so pretty much Superman's like, alright, what can beat this whole invasion of Superman? And Superman's like, well, I don't like magic. And they're like, hey, we can actually get help from magic people. And Wonder Woman's like, no, Justice League Dark, my team, they're doing stuff right now. So I'm like, come on, just give them in for a day and deal with this. It's like a big, like an event. Like, I don't know what's really going on in that series right now. I know it's a great series though. Like, I've checked it out a couple times. Well, I actually read like the first half, but there's so many different books that I read and stuff that I haven't gotten into like the last like story arc really. But guys, pretty much she can't call them in. So they have Batman go at Madame Xanadu. She's not really fond of this. She's like, no, I'm not joining in. And Batman's like, I have to convince her to help us out. And while he's doing that, the Justice have to fight out this whole invasion of Supermen. So it's good, but it's not super awesome issue. Like, it's kind of straight to the point, it's kind of basic, and it's cool, but I'm hoping this is just one story arc that Robert Venditti, which she's actually starting with this one. I hope he only does one story arc and that's it, and then we get back into what we had with Scott Snyder, or at least like a new storyline that's more like big and it's going to like push the DC universe forward. This one just feels like, alright, we need some filler. Like, it actually kind of feels like filler. It's still good filler though. I like it. It's solid. Now, another thing that I haven't addressed yet, like, there's actually two things. Jon Stewart and Superman, they have a great scene in this book. Like, I like how they really never talk. And seeing them actually talk is good, and it's interesting. And then Flash, that's the one thing that has me like, what's going on here? Because Flash can't fight out this Daxam at the beginning, and he's having problems running and stuff. Wonder Woman even talks to him about it. Like, at the beginning, I'm like, was that just like an error in like the writing? Nope. Wonder Woman brings it right back up. So I'm like, okay, is Flash just like hesitating, struggling or something? We'll find out. I just hope it's not stupid. I hope it's good. But yeah, guys, overall, this issue, I'm going to give a 7.8 out of 10. Solid issue. Recommend. Go check it out. But if you're like low on money and you can't go like check out this issue and you've been like following the series, it's fine if you skip this one. Like, you could just come back when Scott Snyder, like another big writer, comes on board. But for now, it's solid. It's good. You know, fill in the issues, but it's not groundbreaking, it's not like super awesome. But still good art though from Doug Mock. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, bro, subscribe to my channel because I always create this content every day that you don't want to miss out. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Peace out.